Mm. And I'll send you guys the questions. Today our topic is the best of 2024 list. I love this kind of topic. For us to think about the year and the things we loved, the things we hated. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we are already live on YouTube. So, hello to everyone watching us right now. I'm Louise. I'm here with Lucas and Mateus for our English immersion here at Talk and Talk. By the way, Talk and Talk is a platform where we can practice languages like Italian, French, English, Spanish, and even Mandarin. But this is not a class, so of course I'm not a teacher, so we won't correct each other. And it's okay if we need to switch from English to Portuguese, so feel free, guys. We are here just to practice, have fun. That's it. And I'll talk a little bit about myself. So I'm Luizzi, I'm 27. I live in São Paulo with my girlfriend. I'm a technology student and I work with strategic marketing. I love to run, love to swim, love coffee, I love to read, love listening to music. Yes, that's all about me. Let's hear from Mateus. Mateus, tell us a bit more about yourself.
Okay. I'm Matheus. I'm 34 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm an economist, but I work in the commercial area. But now I'm finding a new job. I'm married. I'm married with Leticia. This is the platform talking to. I have no children, and I like traveling and Japanese food. So I like so, and I don't like coffee and beer. It's not good for me. And my favorite hobbies is travel. Yeah, and I'm a specialist in miles. So my big hobbies uh, to talk or uh, to help others friends uh, with the miles. So that's it.
Nice one. Let's be friends. So, yes, love it. Your turn, Lucas. Go ahead. Tell us a bit more about you, who you are.
So, hello, my name is Lucas Brusoni. I'm 28 years old. I'm currently living in São Sebastião do Paraíso, Minas Gerais, with my parents. I work as a data analyst, um, and I like to play games, online games, and play with my pets. And I think that's all.
You said pets on plural.
Yeah,
How many pets do you have?
I have 2 dogs. Probably, I don't know, but 7 or 8 turtles.
Oh my gosh, eight turtles! And
Yeah.
you can play with the turtles?
Eh, it's not. They just walk and try to try to bite my fingers,
And
thinking
eat
is
lettuce and
yeah,
nice.
things like this.
Cute, seven
E,
turtles.
yeah, and now is pô, não sei como falar esse em inglês, mas é época de reprodução das tartarugas.
Hum.
E o barulho é inacreditável.
Eu pensei que elas eram irmãs.
Não, tipo assim, não tem esse papo, não, no mundo das tartarugas.
Good to know about the turtles. I didn't
Sound
know it.
is- é muito, muito barulhento.
Do you have a name for each turtle?
I have Juninho,
Great one.
That S has already 70 years. Yeah,
Wow. An elder
70
turtle.
years?
yeah. The first owner died, and they give the turtle to a friend of my mother, and
Wow.
this friend give to my mother this turtle. So it's like three generation this turtle
Wow.
is
Elder
alive.
turtle.
Yeah, and the others, I don't know if we have names for them, but I don't think so.
Only Juninho.
Because
Okay.
no, because they are too similar. Juninho is big, so we can look and know it's him. But the other turtles, they are exactly the same.
Okay.
So I don't know how to distinguish
But
between them.
Juninho is old or a teenager? But 17 years? Teenager or old?
Old,
Old.
old,
Okay.
70. So, it, and he is the size. He's just too big, and he walks. I don't know if turtles can hear. I think they can hear us. And when he hear my voice, he started to come to walk in my direction
Cute. Very cute.
and e pedir comida. Uh, he tries to bite my fingers. He think I don't know. My fingers looks like banana for him, and
Banana. Or sausages. Or...
I don't know. So he always come to me and start ele fica passando em cima do meu pé, assim, tipo, pô, eu tô aqui, me dá comida aí, pelo amor de Deus.
Not very different from a dog, right?
Yeah,
Dog likes doing
exactly.
this too. Okay.
But differently, ele vem bem mais devagar com o cachorro.
Very happy to know about your turtles. Very cute topic. Okay, so let's start with the questions. We are starting big. Like, what was the best movie you watched this year and why? I don't know if you guys can remember the best movie that you guys watched this year, but my was definitely The Substance. I loved Demi Moore on this film. Loved, like, she totally nailed it. It was the best movie of the year for me, The Substance. And yes, this is my favorite. I watched it like just one time because I don't know, I felt sick watching it because it's so gross in the end of the movie. I would not give you any spoilers or anything, but it's very gross, the movie, sorry. And yeah, this is my favorite. And what about you guys? Mateus, go ahead.
It's the difficult question because my my memory, my mind is not so good to remember the name, but in this year I saw the the older movie, not so older, but it's a little older. But I had never stopped to watching full. So like Django Livre, they start the
Classic.
stories tell of the slave who teams up with money, do hunt hunter da money, but é caçador de recompensas, não sei em inglês. And he tried to try to find his wife. So the movies has different emotions, being funny and tense, the scared, cutie, and curious sad, and the this happy. So the whole story is very interesting. So it's very good.
Yes, I love this movie too. I think it's great. Very, it's very noisy. It's a noisy
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
with lots of special effects, sound effects, I guess. But
This
it's
is
great.
Tarantino, so
Yes.
very good movie.
And Lucas, what about you?
This year I haven't watched that many movies. I'm I'm like more watching animes, and there are some animes that I like this year. There is one called Demon Slayer that is good, and that will be a movie will- in cinema. I don't next year probably, but in my city, these movies don't come to the cinema, so I have to wait to de sair de cartaz para finalmente assistir. So that's the problem in living in a small city.
I saw that they launched the new season of Demon Slayer in on Netflix. It's it's the same as the movie. I don't know. I saw like this
No,
weekend.
n- I don't know because I don't watch in Netflix. I watch
Okay,
in Crunchyroll, but
okay.
I don't know because it's last the last part of the series, so I don't know if it will be published in Netflix. But
Okay. It's different things. I
yeah,
love Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. I even though that they like are like very hyped, I don't know. I think it's worth the hype. I love
yeah.
it. I think it's very cute. Very I don't know. I feel very engaged with this story. Have you ever watched it, Mateus? Or do you like any animes?
Do you like what? Sorry.
Animes.
I don't like. I don't like. But in when I more younger, I I I like so much. But actually, I don't like more. I I like it One Piece. But but now I don't like. I don't
The
like.
classic
Uh,
ones. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Dragon Ball or Pokemon or
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I love it too. This year I watched Vinland Saga, which was great. I don't know if you watch it, Lucas, but it was my favorite too, Vinland Saga. It's very specific because anime it's in Japanese, right? But the story it was like Caucasian, so they were like blonde guys speaking in Japanese, but it's great about war and manhood. I don't know, but it was nice. So Lucas, would you like to jump to the next question for us to read and answer? It's the number two.
Yeah. Which song or album did you listen to the most in 2024? And the songs that I listen in work are like funk and things like that. I just don't don't have an exactly album, but this year two artists that I like launched an album. Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator, and I like the album. Tyler for me is probably the best album this year, and 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 other I don't know como falar be. Pô, só vem agora na minha cabeça epilético, mas não é epilético.
Why? Why exactly are you thinking about epilético?
Difficult word.
Eclético, eclético.
Eclético.
Agora que veio na cabeça. O
Eclético.
certo, exatamente. Eu sou bem eclético. But these two albums I like the most in this year.
Nice. I love Tyler, the creator, too. And you, Matheus?
So I'm not so eclectic. Eclectic? I don't know this the the correct name in English, but I like so more samba, pagode, the Brazilian music. But in the last months, uh, I I listen a little Bruno Mars. So because my wife likes so much, and I went in the show here in Rio, so I listen every day any songs. So that's it. I think that Bruno Mars in the last last months.
Love him. He has the molho. Ele tem o molho.
Yes.
Yes, doesn't he? I loved, I guess, the one that I listened to the most was Caju by Lineker. Love her. And I have to confess, I love Billie Eilish. So I listen to her like all the year. Like she's great for me. And Charlie XX at the gym because she's so excited. I love listening to her like working out or running. It's like a great pace to keep energized or something like this. That was my favorites. Mateus, question number 3. Can you read it for us?
Question number 3. What was the most memorable experience or trip you had this year?
With your miles.
Yeah. Yeah. In this is I I went the two good trips, but the best travel uh, and the experience uh, in this year was visiting London in March. Yes, the city is incredible, very beautiful, and the historic place. So Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, Tower Bridge, Hyde Park. So and I went on the train that passed through the Canal da Mancha. I don't know in English. Along the bottom of this the sea, going from Paris to London. Very cool experience. So
Nice
London.
one. Nice. And you went on hot or cold weather?
It's a cold weather, but not so cold weather. So five, not five, 7, 8.
Europeans hot weather, so
Yeah.
Europeans so
10,
sun.
10, 10, 12. So it's not so cold, but it's necessary a heavy jacket. That's it.
Ah, nice.
A
Okay.
little.
Great one. I hope to be able to visit London in the future. And you, Lucas?
This year I didn't travel. I'm will probably travel in the end of this year. Uh, I I will probably travel to Serra da Canastra with my sister. and we will explore the waterfalls and the as trilhas. We, e ela tem um cachorro que guia a gente. Então, it will be a good trip.
The famous
Oh,
cheese, Serra da
sorry, go
Canastra, the
ahead.
famous cheese. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have like a cheese, a specific cheese. I don't know about it.
yeah.
Oh,
This is
okay.
é tipo um patrimônio histórico, inclusive.
What a shame that I don't know.
Very,
Nice.
very good.
And
É
wow,
muito bom.
wow. And are you into hiking? Lucas like to hike like on these waterfalls?
Yeah, I like, but I'm not a professional. I just like to do in some trips, but it's not uh, I just go. So I don't have any plans or equipments. I just go and let's see what I can I can do.
Just keep walking. Nice. This year I went to Aracaju. I love the food. Love it. Like every single dish that I try it, I love it. I went with my girlfriend and my in-laws, so we have like so much fun. We visited like so many beaches, beautiful beaches, like with white sand. It was beautiful. I never went to Aracaju before, so it was great for me. I love the muqueca, caldinho de sururu, caldinho de camarão, de feijão, tudo. Love everything is caldinho, so I love it. It's very beachy flavor. And yes, I guess this was the only trip that I had this year. Love it. Nice. So question number 4. Yes. What new skills or knowledge did you gain this year that you're proud of? This year, I experienced career transition from history to technology. So I learned programming languages, which was terrible for me. I'm always saying this in immersions here at Talk and Talk that I hate programming languages. I hate to code. It's terrible for me. It's like it's a nightmare for me. But today I am using Python and I achieved some certain levels. I guess I'm between like intermediate, something like this. I can code projects. It's great for me. I'm very happy. It surprised even me because it was very difficult for me. Yes, I use it mostly for data and to build Excel projects. So I think it's great. It's a great tool. And what about you guys? Go ahead, Matheus. Sorry.
So, for me, I think a new skill that I learned the most this year was cooking. Before I didn't, uh, I didn't know how to cook almost anything. And this year, I tried to innovate it in the preparation and uh, preparation the vegetables and the other things in the food. Learn and make some different foods. So I still don't know many things, but I'm learning every day. I think so. The food.
What was your favorite dish that you could make with your new cooking skills?
Favorite dish?
That you cook it.
Mm, I I use it uh, every day the air fryer.
Nice.
So I use it to air fry to prepare the vegetables. So uh, with temperos diferenciados, and I, I think don't have the my favorite dish. If I understand correctly your question, but I don't have the favorite dish, but I every day I use a air fry and any temperos, and I, I like to innovate it, the the method, o método
I see.
to cook the foods.
I see. It's very quick, right? In 20 minutes,
Yeah,
like, right.
yeah,
It's so
very
quick
very quick.
and it's delicious. Nice. And you, Lucas?
Uh, Last year in November, I finished my master degree and I started working in, in the end of November. And this year, I improved a lot of my professional skills. I work as a data analyst, but I have expertise in machine learning and natural language processing. And I like to work with geospatial data that are satellite data and things like that to build models that can predict production in, in, in rice fields, soil fields, and things like that. So this year I improved a lot of my professional skills in this area, and I started working in AWS, uh, and is a uh, it's similar that what I work, but is a different area because it's more for infrastructure than code. And last month I got my first certification in AWS, and I'm trying to improve more this area. So in this area, so I can advance in my professional career.
Nice. Was your master's based on machine learning?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
machine learning.
Great topic.
Yeah,
Very useful, I guess.
yeah,
Everyone need it
yeah,
today, nowadays.
exactly.
Okay, so can you read the next question for us, Lucas?
Yeah.
Number 5.
What book had the greatest impact on you? I don't read, didn't read any book this year. I think. Uh, I don't have the eu não tenho costume de leitura. I read articles and journals and s- and things that are more que são assim mais práticos de ler do que um livro, mais do dia a dia assim. So I don't have any book that had an impact.
It's not for everyone because it takes time, right? Even
Yeah,
though
exactly.
it's tiny, it takes time.
Yeah.
Okay, and you, Mateus?
The Sam, the Lucas. The I like reading news and the correctly articles or the politic or about economy because I'm an economy, so I like the theme. But I'm a terrible reader the book of books. So I didn't read uh, any book in this year. So there weren't any book impact me. I I don't have any book, but
I
I like read. It's different. So like read, but like read books. So I know different peoples. So love books. So any temas. So any histories. So I don't like so much.
Yes, I guess it's different things that we love to read,
Yeah,
right? I am very into the news, the new journal that they launched, the news, name the news that you
yeah,
sign for, and you receive an email like every day with a compile of
very good.
news around the world. I love these guys. I love the work that they do. Every single morning, I read them, and I arrive at work with some gossip. Like, did you see that the CMO of Itaú was fired? Like every single day, I have a new because I love reading the news, and I'm very into books. But I don't have the time. Like every day, I read at Subway, reading like to work some days. And but my favorite one was Pachinko. It was a Korean book I love. And yes, but I'm very into the news too. It's something that you can read very quickly. It's like a tiny email that you receive. You can read like in 5, 10 minutes. So it's great for us to, I don't know what are happening.
But Korean book, you read in Korean?
No, I read in English. The
Okay,
Korean book I
okay,
read in English. Yes.
okay. That's okay.
I can't read in Korean or in Japanese or Chinese or anything, but I love Korean and Japanese books. It's my favorite, but I always read it translated to English or sometimes Portuguese.
Nice.
In Korean. That's fun. Okay. So next question. I just repeated the skill, but we can't like forgot it. Which new hobby did you learn that you're proud of? The new hobby that I learned this year was running. I hate run. I love run, but I hate the process of running. I hate feeling that I can breathe. I hate feeling tired. I hate the sensation. Then I begin to love during the process, like I don't know, the past first K. But this is I'm proud of because it's like a process. You need to keep going, keep running like every single day. Then I started with 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then to 1K, 2K, 5K. So I'm very proud of. It's a hobby. It's kind of a hobby, but I love to hate running. That's it. That's my relationship with this hobby. And what about you, Lucas? Do you have a hobby that you love, that you enjoy?
Yeah, this year I started training Muay Thai again, and uh, I always did fighting classes, uh, but during my master degree, I just could don't have didn't have time to do any energy. And when I finished my master, I started again, and it's very good because it's a sport and a fight that I like, and I don't like to go to the gym. I like it, for me it's just é muito chato, it's so boring. In fighting class, you can talk and make fun of something, for me it's more fun than go to the gym. And Muay Thai is the fight is the style of fight that I like most probably. I already did boxe chinês, jiu-jitsu, kung fu, capoeira, and a lot of fightings. But Muay Thai is the fight that I like the most.
You need to have a very good cardio to learn
Yeah,
Muay Thai, right? You
yeah.
need, they keep like running in circles and doing splits and polichinelos and I don't know.
When you kick is uh, the most é o movimento mais cansativo. Because you need to move your entire body to throw a good kick. And in Muay Thai, you, you practice kicks a lot. So, yeah, you need a good cardio.
Yes. And do you enjoy the sparrings or are you
Yeah,
afraid of? Because
yeah,
I'm very
no,
afraid
no.
of being beat. I don't know.
No, sparring is the best part, is the practice. It's
Yes.
when you know how to do sparring, you don't uh, pô, esqueci como é que fala machucar, you don't. Você não machuca o seu amigo, because you are
Hmm.
fighting a partner, a training partner, and you if you got a hit, it's normal. It's a fight, so it's you can run from this, and it's okay. There are some guys that like to do hard sparrings, but you can ask if your partner want a right spine, and you can just uh, uh, just tipo, é só conversar,
Okay.
assim.
Okay.
E if you like to do some hard sparring, you will tell to your partner, and he tells you, okay, you can do this, and you do a sparring with more strength and impact. But if you don't, you can just practice some movements and things like reflexes and things like that. You can just sparring, uh, do a light sparring.
Nice. So it's more friendly than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And you, Mateus? What about you?
So I think that the run is the most favorite hobby in the 2024. Is the my friends that never run or my Instagram in weekends, all the people's they are run. So uh, if I escolhesse the favorite hobby, all the people's in 2024 is run. In last years is CrossFit, but in this year is run. But it's very good hobby.
And next
Like
year it will be beach tennis.
yes, beach tennis have the your year. It's
Yes.
like a 2 or 3 last years ago, but run is the favorite.
I think it's because it's democratical. It's cheap.
Yeah,
You can read it. You can run in the streets. Like
you buy the tennis, esqueci,
yeah,
I forget. And it's not expensive.
yeah.
Beach tennis is more expensive, so
Nice for the
uh,
aligners.
yeah, yes, exactly. You need to coletinho.
Yes.
So so for me, I think that the question is similar to previous one. So making to prepare or to make new food is is the learning experience for me. I think so, but I may also practicing tennis. So I believe that I can I can consider, but not now, but in the future, a new hobby. But I'm not the player, advanced player, but I'm tried to play in my weekends. So I like to play tennis. It's my new future favorite hobby. Not still now.
Tennis is a good one. It's lots of cardio too.
Yeah,
Uh, but do you prefer like playing tennis on a square, the fast square, or the saibro?
the fast square, because my condominium don't have
Mm.
cybers, have only the fast square
I don't
is
know. I just invented this.
okay. Because
But I think it's quadra rápida, so
yeah,
I translated
yeah,
to fast.
yeah, okay. So that's its fast square. I never to play in the cyber, so
Uh,
I don't know, but I think that the fast square is better, but I don't know.
yes, I guess for to learn maybe it can be better, but I once hurt my knee playing tennis in the fastest, and I am now I'm allowed just to play in the Cybro because it has like lower impact in your
Yeah,
articles, I guess. But yes, if you have the privilege to have a square in your building, it's very practical, right?
yeah.
So I guess we can answer another one, right? Let's let's jump to the nine question number nine. I think it's great. Who inspired you the most in 2024? Um, I have like lots of answers, lots of people that inspired me, but
Billie
to,
Eilish.
Billie Eilish, for example, she's like younger than me. I am inspiring her. Maybe it's very cliche. It's very silly, but my not my boss, but my coworker. He's an analyst, and we work together like every single day. He's my mentor. I don't know if if he's going to see this. Maybe never. But he's like the greatest person that I've met this year. He's like he's like 24 and he's already a senior, and he's like so gentle. He's so, I don't know, he is like the best person that you could know in a workplace, because he's a mentor, so he's so kind with me. He's so, he know everyone in the building. We work in a big, very large company, and he knows everyone, every single person that enters the elevator. He always saying like good morning, because he already knows this person. And he's like very dedicated, very he loves what he does. And this inspired me like every day, especially learning new programming languages. He helped me a lot. So I have lots of people who inspired me this year, of course, like my family, girlfriend, and lots. But this one is like I want to be like him. He's younger than me, but I want to be just like him. Not just like him, but similar to him, because I don't know, he's great. He's a great person. Yes. And you guys, what about you, Lucas?
Uh, for me, it's like my family, um, and one of my friends in work too. He's older than me, and he works in the same area as me. And this year, he finished his uh, PhD, and he started to to do to present me through a lot of people in the academic no âmbito acadêmico. And that is giving me opportunities para palestrar in some universities. I Next year I will probably be teaching in one of these universities. And I never asked him for this. He just started like me and started uh, telling to me to other persons, and this is opening a lot of opportunities to me. And like you, I don't like to be exactly like him, but I like to be the person that help the others to improve and reach goals in their career.
That's nice when we have someone who inspired us when we were like juniors, and
Yeah.
we are able to do this for the, I don't know, for people like next to us in the future maybe. Nice. And are you going to teach a class or something
Yeah.
like this? I don't know if I understand it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, congrats.
Thanks.
Nice one. And you, Mateus?
Um, for me, is the Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. Sorry, I'm joking. Not this. I I I couldn't think of anyone who inspired me this in this year. But I could say my wife, my family, my near friends. So that these people don't have the specific person that inspired me in this year. So I think that the friends that are around me. So I think so. My wife and my family, my parents, and my best friends. So that's it.
Nice, nice. That should be my answer. Does your wife study here with us? You said before? Your wife, Matheus.
Sorry,
Does your wife study here on Talk and Talk with us? You said it before. I don't know
yeah,
if I understand it right.
not before. She's to start with me, together
Nice.
with me,
Mm-hmm.
and she made immersions with you sometimes,
Letícia.
anytimes. Leticia Pieroni. So she's
Ah, I
a
remember her.
blonde
Yes,
hair.
yes, very
Yeah.
cute, very
The
smiley. I
English,
remember.
her English is better than my English. So she
Yeah.
talks very good. She talks better than me. So
And she told about you. She said, "Oh, my husband, I don't know, something like this."
yeah,
Nice, nice.
yeah, that's
She's
me.
on the advanced group too, right? Or no, I don't know if I saw. It's Letizia Pieroni, right?
Pieroni, yeah,
Okay.
Leticia Pieroni. Italian name, Pieroni.